a light little break. Whew. The birds are adorable. The day has gone good. Maybe I'll have some fried chicken tonight. Nom, 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 nom. Danny just heard it was still in there like, Mom, you realize I burped too. We went to a fast food chicken place, I think it was Popeyes, and we had just come back from the vet, and so we had our birds in our car. And so the lady at the register is like, so we have your, and she just pauses and, looks in the back seat to see the 4 birds. You're like, you got the what ready? You don't mind if I eat fried chicken, do you? She just turned a little. I think she does mind when I joke that I'm going to turn her into chicken strips when she gets to be in one of her moods. I need to go through that door. There's triangles. Remedy first fucking loves triangles for some reason. They can put them in all different directions. Ta-da! Can really see there. This movie just goddamn. So that up though. We're never out of the way. You die here. Okay.
Wash away the sins of this city. But some sins, the evidence of the crimes committed, could never be erased. Not by the rain, or any amount of therapy from Dr. Jack Daniels. It remained bruises under my skin, like tattoos. Bruises in my soul. Scar tissue on my heart. The rain never stopped falling. And I never stopped drinking.
Oh yeah, Alex likes rain because it reminds him of his tormented soul. Great. told Casey. I probably should be heading for their station.
I needed to find a way around that fence. It was locked from the other side.
Aim your flashlight at the spiral.
There was something hidden here. Light would reveal it. The phrase repeated over and over. The words resonated with meaning. Had I written this?
Okay, I thought the game fucking froze. Let's fade. Restore 50 health for each second when using flashlight boost. Yeah, I have the thing on where I don't need to recharge my flashlight, so yeah. honestly didn't want to have to deal with that this time around. Enough, you know, managing flashlight batteries and everything else in the first game and in Alan Wake's American Nightmare. So I thought I deserved a little break. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. But it's a single player, and I'm telling you, and I am having fun. Initiation. Return. Initiation ran through both. I want to go towards the green because Alex Casey died when it, you know, the lighting was green. So I think I have issues, but you know, oh well. We all have our issues. No. Don't write. Worst Casey. Bullets, bodies, and bourbon. Jesus fucking Christ. It's like a 2-year-old wrote it like, this is cool. Oh my god. Casey's good that it's lucky he has a good, sexy voice and looks sexy too, so you know. Die. Old Casey. Find Alex. Find Alice. Shit. Okay. Well, I'm going the right direction. The lighting of the rain is fucking amazing. Goodies up for me up here. Oh, here. Yeah, let me now regain my bearings and figure out where the fuck I am actually supposed to go. Oh, fuck. Fuck do you want me to go, game? Jesus. What the fuck do you want me to... Fuck. Okay, I have to fucking look up where the fuck does the game want me to fucking go? Jesus fucking Christ, this piece of goddamn shit. Alan Wake 2 walkthrough initiation Cassie. Okay. Oh my god. To find a second caldera. I don't even know which one it would be, you fucking fuck stick. Okay. I don't know where to go. Well, 2 box, okay, have I... Oh. fucking hate that I can't read this fucking piece of goddamn fucking shit. Okay, Caldera Station. Okay. God, I don't use the map because I have to fucking stand up, walk all the way the fuck over, and... Okay, I was walking all over because I don't know city shit. I found items.
I needed to find another light to go deeper inside.
I know. Fall, don't right. Scratch. Danny! God, Dad's gonna come out. No charge. What the fuck do you want me to do, you piece of fucking shit? I like to go deeper. What a great fucking idea. Danny! Okay, Danny, for fuck's sake. Hey Google, set 2-hour timer. Fuck, Danny. Just doing those subtle nips, making them squawk a little bit. And I'm like, oh, mommy won't notice that fucking shit, you cunt. Fuck you, Danny. God, fuck. Okay, I'm just going to harass Jorah and Jesus. That's why we nearly gave you away, Danny. Because you're a goddamn fucking cunt.
The gates to the platform were closed. I had a ticket.
It's cool that you can. I found an episode of Night Springs. This. Okay, let's watch some Night Springs, I guess. I like that. I was wondering why you could have that thing with the police station car when there seemed to be no reason.
Good evening. The writer trapped in a dream world attempts to write a story to shape reality around him and escape. He is beset by visions leaking in from realities beyond his own. He uses those visions as inspiration for his stories, in hopes of giving them power, to make them come true. Us, hidden few, know that ultimately he will succeed. But for that, many of his stories collapse back into the stuff that dreams are made of, to remain as they began, works of fiction. And yet, maybe there is a gleam of truth to be unearthed from these tales. Rare glimpse into the unseen realities beyond our own, offering us intriguing avenues of contemplation as they transpire in Night Springs. Night Springs, a special place, a shifting space.
Okay, let's go back to the first one. Sorry.
Good evening. A writer trapped in a dream world attempts to write a story to shape reality around him and escape. He is beset by visions leaking in from realities beyond his own. He uses those visions as inspiration for his stories, in hopes of giving them power, to make them come true. Us, hidden few, know that ultimately he will succeed. But for that, many of his stories collapse back into the stuff that dreams are made of, to remain as they began, works of fiction. And yet, maybe there is a gleam of truth to be unearthed from these tales. Rare glimpse into the unseen realities beyond our own, offering us intriguing avenues of contemplation as they transpire in Night Springs.
I thought there was something about Night Springs, so I checked that. Oh, that. Okay. Oh, saving, good. Woo!
A fan. The dictionary definition of the word is an enthusiast, a fervent devotee, an abbreviation of fanatic. What comes across to an outsider as a dangerous obsession or even madness is something entirely
God,
different from the point of view of the fan herself. To be a fan is a joyous existence, one filled with the happiness that stems from knowing with utter clarity the purpose of your life. But what if that purpose could be more still? If you could be lifted out of the flock as your idol's chosen one.
The shit
The only
I
one who
enjoy,
could
yeah,
decipher
I
his secret
don't mind if
messages.
it remains fiction.
What lengths would you go to save the object of your obsession in Night Springs?
Who are you
Tonight's
obsessed
top
with,
classic
Freya?
episode, #1 fan.
Yeah, if you didn't guess, guys, this is the Night Springs DLC. It really proved that Remedy doesn't mind having just the utter time of their lives with their
Life's
work.
a funny thing. You spend all your time wishing and hoping and dreaming for something, and then, bam! Destiny shows up at your door like a mailman with a package you were pretty sure got lost because you ordered it like 6 months ago. But that's okay. And your destiny has eyes like sunsets and a beard like mahogany-colored velvet. You don't really mind how it arrives.
Oh my god. Oh.
But my day didn't start off with all that excitement. It began like any other day did for this waitress / protector of the town of Night Springs. As always, Knight's Diner was the hottest spot in town, so there was plenty of work to do.
My corgis exclusively eat food from this diner.
Hey, it's everyone's favorite waitress.
Look who it is!
Hi, everyone!
Could I get another cup of that delicious special brew that only you know how to make?
Of course. Who else wants a top-up?
Me.
Right here, please.
One for me, please, and thank you.
Will do. Let me just grab a fresh pot.
I heard the writer is madly in love with her, but is too shy to make the first move.
Another cup.
I would kill to have a passion like you do for that writer of yours. You two are destined for each other.
We sure are. Hot coffee.
I heard your fan site for that writer was named best fan site in the world. Congratulations.
Thanks. It wasn't easy. Here you go.
A person of your genius and grace is wasted serving coffee to us regular Joes and Joannes.
Oh, don't mind. Here's your coffee.
How do you juggle running this diner, your bird sanctuary, and that amazing fan site for the writer you love so much?
I work extremely hard, but also I'm naturally talented.
Well, heck, no wonder us regular folks can't keep up. I'll never be as successful as you.
Comparing yourself to me won't help. You gotta find what you want to do and do it. I believe in you.
Wow. You just changed my entire way of looking at the
This
world.
isn't how my fantasies go in my head. This
No
is really
problem.
disturbing.
That's everyone's coffee. Better put this pot back. I loved being the very successful owner and operator of the county's most popular diner. But that was nothing compared to my grease fire of passion for the writer and his sheer literary talent. And flowing hair and lips like buttery pie crust.
Oh my god,
I need to
dude.
clear the empty pie plates from the tables. Shucks.
My date last night was a total bust. You're the expert on romance. Any advice?
Yes. But first, tell me everything.
Long story short, she told me I dressed like a divorced gym teacher. But it's
You
what's
sort of
inside
do.
that matters, right?
Not that way.
Is Knight's Diner going to enter the statewide pie competition this year?
Of course. We're gonna make this our 20th win in a row. Those plates won't clear themselves.
I saw in the news that you saved every single kitten from that bear attack.
Oh my god.
Thanks. Those yoga lessons really paid off.
The writer lives just outside town in that mansion of his. Why don't you go talk to him?
Oh, we have our own ways of talking. I better take these plates back to the service window.
Excuse me, can I borrow you?
What can I get you?
Oh. I need a good book
Oh
recommendation.
god.
After all, you're the town's literature buff.
Oh, you have got to read the newest book in the Writer's Crime Trilogy. I'll grab you a copy from the back. You better not crease any pages.
Beak Poetry at Knight's Diner. Night Diners presents Beak Poetry Night for the literary advancement in Night Springs every Friday at 8 p.m. Employee of the Decade Award in recognition of basically being the best at everything, present to everyone's favorite waitress. You can do it. Thank you so much for taking in my 6 macaws. I know you have your hands full with all the other sick birds at your bird sanctuary, but if anyone can find a cure for their rare bird lupus, it's you. At first I thought that said herpes. Anyways, yours truly, a young girl who wants to be you someday. The only thing that hurts more than love is loving again. Love Will Hurt by America's best-selling writer. Death comes for everyone. That doesn't mean it's painless. Death Will Hurt by America's best-selling writer. A man's life is ripped away. He's out to get justice, and the whole city will hurt by America's best-selling writer. Okay. Where's the fucking book?
No time for that. I've got customers waiting. turned around. How unlike me.
It's me, your favorite writer whose voice you would recognize in your sleep. I'm in danger. Please, my #1 fan. You're the only one who can save
Alan's
me.
talking through a fish?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I should have clicked the
Don't
book.
worry.
I'm
I'm on my way. My beloved writer was in terrible danger, and I had to rescue him. The stakes had never been higher. Luckily, I kept all my accessories in the diner's kitchen.
Okay, do I have to return the book to someone? Guess we just need to click on the book.
My accessories. Everything a girl needed to claim victory in the battle for love. My trusty 12 gauge, fully automatic. Extreme circumstances call for extreme shotguns. My bolt-action hunting rifle with a gorgeous walnut stock. Deadly, and looks good doing it. Just like me. I was finally ready for a night out on the town. With danger. There was no time to waste. The shortcut through the boatyard was the fastest way to my writer's mansion in the woods outside town.
The boatyard is this way! You better hurry!
Go through the boatyard. It's the shortest route.
Oops, wrong way.
Oh my god. This
was
is
my
just
moment. My chance to save the writer and make him realize how much he needed me. And if that's not love, I don't know what is.
yeah, you, my lady, you are crazy.
I was leaving my old life behind, like a body left to sink in a lake so no one finds it. Nothing would get between me and my future with the writer.
Except the door. What the fuck am I playing? Oh my god.
Now, who the heck is that?
I knew you'd come to his
else for me to find? I can talk with the bad boy. I'm talking with the very bad one.
Who are you? And why do you look like a slightly less handsome version of my writer?
Oh, don't you ever compare me to that worthless hack. Sure, I may be his wild and rebellious estranged twin brother, but we can't all be perfect.
I had no idea he... To think there were two of him all this time.
After today, there won't be. No more writer, no more books, no more living in his shadow.
But you're his brother. I'm sure you two can talk it out and realize you have so much in common, and after you change, you can move in together. And I'll come over with popcorn for movie nights.
He had his chance for popcorn and movie nights, but he wanted to keep everything for himself. Too bad. You know what they say? If you can't join him, beat him.
What did you do to him?
I locked Mr. Fancy Pants up somewhere you'll never find him.
You won't get away with this. I'll stop you.
Babe, I got an army of people that hate that hack almost as much as I do. They're ready to die if it stops him from writing another crappy book. What do you got?
I have a shotgun.
Well, I got a... Wait, that's a real shotgun? I admit, I didn't expect that.
What the hell?
But it doesn't matter. You can't stop all of us.
Only a monster could be blind to the poignance of my writing.
Holy fuck. Oh my god. That is... Oh, that was great.
My writer's jerky twin had him locked up somewhere, like a sweet, helpless prince locked in a tower. But his fan in shining armor was on her way. Luckily, one of those haters had made a hole in the fence for me.
Yeah, God. I do see a reason why, of course, this escape plan by Alan didn't work out, because she encapsulates sort of the worst part of him, that self-praise that...
The twins' motorcycle had left tracks in the mud. I recognized the tread pattern immediately, thanks to my famously keen perception. The tracks would lead me right to my writer and his kidnapper. I felt like the detective from my writer's books, solving the case with my wits. All I needed now was an unlimited supply of black coffee and crippling emotional trauma caused by the untimely death of my spouse.
Yes, yeah, that... You have such a much more pleasant attitude than Alex Casey. I feel like just like the writer from his books. Like God damn it, no. Woman, no. But as I was saying, she sort of encapsulates the worst parts. Mr. Scratch is like her, you know, was all this grandiose ideas and, you know, various other reasons this plan didn't work was that the fact that she's basically a prettier, you know, nicer version of Mr. Scratch, so. God. Mr. Scratch has a pleasant personality, but, you know, yeah. And Mr. Scratch is different from Scratch. One main difference is Mr. Scratch can exist on his own outside of Alan's wakes, while Scratch needs a host's body. My game perception. Like, everyone loves you, which is sort of what Mr. Scratch and Scratch do for Alan. The thing is, we all have imperfections, and we have to learn to accept that.
More haters.
Woo! Oh, fuck. Oh, that's where it's coming from. God, damn that fucking music. God damn, this is a nice breath of fresh air. Whew.
Why hadn't my writer ever told me he had a semi-evil twin brother? He must be waiting until our third or fourth date, surrounded by candles, so he could reveal this vulnerable chapter from the dramatic story of his emotionally troubled past. Oh, that man has more layers than a croissant.
Turning the whole Alan Wake series into a nice little, you know, fluff romance. I mean, yes, am I right in a Skyrim Remedy Connected Universe? Yeah, that's, yeah. Romance, yes, but that's not the point. This is nice and cutesy. I have, like, angst and serious talks about growing coffee.
My dear writer with their negativity. I would treat them the same way I treat trolls on my fan site. But this time, I was banning them from life.
Damn! Damn, girl! banning them from life. All the tears of all the angels in heaven were falling over this city. She wore the rain like a funeral shroud. She was in a sad state, this city of mine, but she was still mine. The filthy prison I called home. I was here for a reason. Joe Bullets Capone. He was inside drinking champagne and throwing around his dirty money while I stood in the rain, smoking a soggy cigarette. That didn't matter. The only thing that mattered was I knew Bullets had a bad night coming his way, and he had no clue. He made me wait for it, though. My pack of cigarettes was long gone by the time Bullock staggered out the back door. I detached myself from his shadows, stepped up right beside that pathetic excuse for a man. Long time, Joe. Bullets looked up. His booze-soaked grin twisted into something less friendly. You. He reached for the pistol under his jacket. A 6-shooter with slugs big as my cigarette stubs. I'd done my homework. He barely had the piece out of its holster before I was on him. I wrestled it out of his hands, tossed it behind a dumpster. Bullets didn't like that. Gave me one right in the gut. Wind rushed out of my lungs like a soul leaving a body. Through my wheezing, I could make out the slap of boots against water. Bullets was legging it. Had to go after him. Couldn't lose him. Not when I was so close. He had info I needed. The address of the last stop for his train called Revenge. So I sucked in whatever air I could and took off after him. Through the twisting maze of alleyways. 2 rats. Only 1 cheese. I pulled out my revolver. I was playing for keeps. Don't make this hard, Joe. I caught up to him as he was dropping down the other side of a chain-link fence. He sneered, teeth like rows of gray tombstones. He thought he was escaping. He thought he was safe. My body slammed against the fence like a bird against a window. I clutched the thin metal, scrabbled over it, the jagged ends of wire ripping through the sleeves of my leather coat and biting the skin. The pain was welcome. I dropped down in the alley and ran like a panther. At every blind corner, I expected a trash can lid to the face. None came. Maybe Bullets hadn't liked what he saw in my eyes as I climbed that fence. I bet he wasn't smiling now. Then I had him, a trapped rat, trying and failing to wrench a locked door off its hinges. I leveled my gun at him. You know what I want, Joe. Bullets let go of the door handle. Hands up as they go, beseeching a higher power not to cast him down. Come on, man. Ain't gonna bring your wife back? Can't hurt to try. Talk. Yeah, sure thing, sure. Bullets lunged for his ankle. A crack of lightning from my hand, and he was down in the gutter, clutching his belly. Oh shit, sorry. Wrong thing. That's how I scrolled down. I walked over, calm as snow. I stood over him, watched his putrid blood mingle with the rivers of rainwater. You talk, I call an ambulance. His words were having a hard time getting through the pain. You're insane, man. Insane! I raised my gun level with his eyes. Try again. Okay. You want the big man, yeah? I know where you can find him. Blood pounded in my ears like war drums. All the killing, the sleepless nights, the booze, the countless cigarettes I smoked while ghosts swirled around me. It was all for this. The drums got louder. Bullets caught his breath, straining against the pain. Then he spilled his guts. My #1 fan. If I don't make it, then I just want you to know that, no, I can't say it. Curse my crippling, sensitive, artistic nature. I felt the alley. Told the waiter on the curb that guy had been shot. Didn't care what he did with that information. I had what I needed. Oh my god, it's like putting inside an Alex Casey novel, which is sort of like how viewing this DLC is, like nice, gritty, angsty, and then love. Oh gosh, that is nice.
The motorcycle tracks ended at a cabin. Was my rider inside?
Isn't anyone gonna rescue this poor little rider? Hello? Is anybody there? I'm just a frail rider and I require aid.
He's inside!
You forgot the twin brother thing? Really? What am I saying? This is a cheesy romance. Of course she fucking forgot. Jesus Christ, I'm an idiot.
I'm here! I've come to save you!
Oh, joy! We can finally be together and sit through big poetry readings and drink $18 cocktails and have
Also
high tea
some-
with the queen.
Wait a minute. My rider only drinks coffee. 2 sugars, no milk. I keep all the mugs.
Okay, no more tricks. I'll be waiting upstairs.
I guess riding doesn't run in the family.
Brothers, the moon can only shine when the sun is gone. The night can only come when the day is gone. Can the sea ever meet the ocean? I'm not finding poetry.
Where are you?
I was never upstairs. I lied when I said there were no more tricks.
You're starting to piss me off, mister. Where is my rider?
I'm just having a little fun. Let's chat down at the beach. It's just out the back.
First, he kidnaps my rider. Then he calls him a tea drinker. He had crossed the line. I was going to go to that beach and give this jerk the scolding of a lifetime.
Calls him a tea drinker? How dare he? Yeah, that's if you're not a coffee drinker, you don't know. I do like tea late at night. Let's see, and also sometimes I like mixing tea and coffee.
The twin said he was down at the beach.
I think there's a pathway near this. Here we go.
Hey, me and my bike were just enjoying the view.
Where is my rider?
What do you even see in that crybaby? He's boring, he dresses like a nerd,
Hush your mouth! He is a stylish intellectual who is in touch with his feelings.
You're starting to cramp my style, babe. And I'm not telling you where he is.
What did he ever do to you?
I, already told you that? At the boatyard? I feel overshadowed by success, like he's taking everything I can compete.
Oh, right. I remember now. It's a self-confidence thing.
Well, it's a bit more complicated than that.
You are going to tell me where he is, or else.
Or else what, babe?
You asked for it. You're rude, you have no manners, your too cool to care attitude is attractive initially, but drives people away after they realize you're emotionally incapable of letting your walls down to reveal that you are a vulnerable human being just like everybody else. You are trying way too hard with that outfit.
No, stop! I don't like being seen! Listen, I never had your precious writer. I was just keeping you distracted while my army of haters storms this mansion. Now the love of your life is doomed! Doomed!
Shit. Can you please get out of my way?
I knew you, my #1 fan, would never fall victim to my twisted brother's lies. His hatred for me is as inexplicable as the sunrise, and just as fiery. But I knew your heart would never waver. You're the only one who can save me. I believe in you.
My rider believed in me. We were kindred spirits. We fit together like a bicycle chain and that spiky wheel thing the chain fits into. We were connected by love and destiny. He was meant to be mine, always and forever. There was no time to lose. I was the only one who could save the writer and the very soul of literature from these evil haters. The fate of all art rested on my shoulders. The stakes had never been higher.
You myself, I will. Unlike him, I'm not afraid to get.
Yeah, pussy. Fuck. Oh, I am not good at aiming.
That won't stop.
Yeah, fuck you. Shit. How do I? Oh, fuck. Fuck. I forgot how to get my healing items and shit, anyways. Oh, it's there. Okay.
If I have to stop you myself, I will. Unlike him, I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty.
Oh fuck. Fuck. Oh god. Fuck. Okay, let me figure out what each item is, and I think I'm gonna have an easier time. Oh, shotgun ammo, rifle ammo.
If I have to stop you myself, I will. Unlike him, I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty.
Fuck. Fuck. Oh fuck. Fuck you.
If I have to stop you myself, I will. Unlike him, I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty.
Why can't I fucking... Oh, that's it. Oh, shit. Yeah, why not try being a good werewolf? Okay, where's the bad boy?
Go ahead. Finish me off.
I'm not going to kill you. You're my darling Ryder's brother.
You really do love him, huh? I guess I never even had a chance. I was just jealous of his talent, his money, his velvety hair. But mostly, that he's got the love of somebody as amazing as you.
Oh, you silly werewolf. You could have all those things too.
My bag is a wolf too.
Stop wanting to be him and start wanting to be you.
Your words have shown me that it wasn't my brother I hated.
Or it's Alan who hated himself.
Oh, what have I done? Those haters will tear him apart, and it's all my fault. Please, go save him.
Oh, I intend to.
And much more. Fuck yeah! Yep, no what? I didn't hear that last part, but yep. Alan was represented by
Me and Knight
Deer.
Rider.
Makes sense to be represented by now. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't think I could actually enter there.
And there he was. After all the fighting, we were finally alone. Together. Our love was written in the stars. And so we danced like two spinning planets that would eventually crash into each other in a dazzling display of flames and rocks and other planet stuff. He told me all the sweet things I'd been waiting a lifetime to hear. I saw myself reflected in his eyes. I would always be at his side, to inspire and protect him. He needed me, now and forever.
Oh my god.
I am his #1 fan.
Yeah, there's a whole book called Misery, saying why
and
that's
the object
creepy.
of her joy come together against a world trying to keep them apart. A happy ending for some. But is happiness, like beauty, all in the eye of the beholder? Where is the line between fandom and fixation? One can never tell.
Hyperfixation. I mean, what? Oh my god. God, I'm gonna have to eat soon.
Space invader, looking cute in a human suit. Secret agents, with the down race they shoot. Psychic powers, hypnotizing magic fruit. Strange machines, weird mysteries. We got freaky fantasies. Night springs, psycho killer on the run. Yeah, night springs. Down the black hole sun, 'cause in the night springs, we're just looking for the thrill. All your nightmares come true. Crashing through the warning signs, your car breaks down just outside in night springs. Endless versions of this town, they called out the elder god who live inside a sleeper's dream. Better let her sleep in night springs. If I die in your arms out of London, I'd haunt you when you like it. Night springs, caught in an endless time loop. Yeah, night springs, a solar system in your soup. 'Cause in night springs, we're just looking for the thrill. All your nightmares come true. Lost in mist for days and days. Now you see the sign it says night springs.
God, that was really fucking fun. It was a challenging semi-serious boss battle there. It took some time for me to figure out exactly the mechanics, especially as the rest of the DLC was really easy. easy. You just point and shoot and everything's fine. Okay, now before I end the stream, I am going to see where the game saves, because it is getting late and I really do need to eat dinner. So, okay. Oh, fuck. Probably shouldn't have done Night Springs just for time constraints, but it was really fucking fun. Okay, good. Okay. So that is where we are going to end it. We ran into the first DLC of Night Springs with Rose the waitress and her fantasies. That was fucking insane, and I goddamn loved it. Especially compared to the rest of the game that's dark and gritty. We get like a nice rom-com action where Mr. Scratch learns the error of his ways. That was fucking cool as goddamn shit. I goddamn loved it. I love that Remedy can have fun with itself, you know, not be so serious. And yeah, my fanfic is romance. There's a little more angst, less lovey-dovey, but there's still shit in there. So yeah, you can, if you're watching this on Twitch, if you look at the About section, you can get to my fic. It's called That Part, so you know, check it out. It's nothing like the DLC, but it's still, you know, a little bit of a romance. So with Alex Casey and not Alan Wake. So if you have fantasies about Alex Casey, you know, yay. Good. Okay, let's look for a channel to raid. Latest. No. Let me see if this one is. Indiana. Okay, I'm not allowed to raid. I will still retweet their channel though. Okay, that's saying, hey, I'm going to stream later. Let's see if this one will. Okay, let's see. Okay, this person allows me to raid. Okay, and the random Twitch channel I'm raiding this time around is SOVEREIGN_O. So, you know, check them out. It's good that creators help support other creators. So, I hope everyone's having a good night. And I'm doing 2 days streaming of Alan Wake 2 and then 2 days streaming of the Oblivion Remastered, but I'm not going to be streaming more Alan Wake 2 tomorrow because I have an appointment to go to, so yay. So the earliest I will be streaming more Alan Wake 2 will be on Saturday, but I don't know when I'm going to be seeing the Until Dawn movie. I believe it came out this week, so I don't have high hopes that it's going to be a good adaptation of the of the game for various reasons, but it looks like a fun time. And you know, sometimes I just like my trash. And until next time, whenever that may be.